What's up, kids? Yeah, I actually gotta get her to do something. Yep, and there it is. Now, normally we're not very serious here at Unspaid Speech Shop, and that's the way we like it. But we're gonna break it down just a little bit here. So, you guys know that, and I work out here with Peyton as much as she wants to work out here. Now she's getting a little bit older, so not so much fun hanging out with Dad. But I'm going to show pictures, a picture of my dad coming up. Just look for it in the thing at some point. And I lost my dad when I was 24. I'm 48 now. And so I learned, stuff from my dad, of course. And those are the things I'm trying to teach Peyton, working on cars and things and that. And then about 12 years after my dad passed away, a very good friend and one teacher of mine, he passed away. His name was Spencer, and I'm going to have a picture of him holding Peyton probably somewhere in here. Now, he was my Taekwondo instructor. I met him when I was 11. He was 19, and it was a great friendship, mentorship, student-teacher kind of thing. Taught me a lot, not just about martial arts or whatever, but just, things about life, right? So I do, I do try to teach Peyton some of the things I learned from him. I try to be more patient and that stuff, and it doesn't always work, but I try. So, and then, about my friend, Mr. Gaylord, I'll be putting his picture, and then my friend Mike, both older gentlemen, and lived through the hot rod era, man, and I'll tell you what, they're a wealth of knowledge. And so kind of the inspiration behind this, I was talking to a friend of mine named Craig, and a few years ago he lost his son named Orlo, and young kid, and in a motorcycle accident. I'm not sure the details, but he passed away, and he and I were talking, and he was into motorcycles. He had kind of an import car, not muscle car, but not hot rods, that kind of deal, right? And he and I were talking, and he said he wanted to do his best to keep his son's memory alive. And I can't imagine what he's been through in the past few years, but I definitely understand keeping memory alive, because and because he was selling hats, and I was like, hey, I want one, and to help support what he and his lovely wife are doing. And there's a lot of cool this young guy must have been pretty cool. I never met him, but I saw pictures and stuff of him growing up through social media. And the place he worked, there's scholarships and stuff in his name. And I'll tell you what, he must have been a special young guy. And I can only imagine, one day we're all gonna shuffle off to the big garage, wherever, or whatever you guys believe or don't believe or that kind of deal, and I'm not going to get into anything about that. So we're going to leave our kids or our nieces and nephews or anybody you work with or that kind of deal memories. And ultimately, at the end of the day, we are all a collection of memories. And I just, for me, I want to have Peyton know about me as much about me as she can. I mean, I was with my dad till I was 24, and I never really got to be his friend. I mean, it was always, dad, son, right? We started to become friends after I enlisted in the service and that kind of deal, and when I was going to college, when I was in high school. So started to treat me more like an adult. And then I came home from basic training. 5 years later, he was gone. And my friend Spencer, I mean, he and I lost touch for quite a few years in the middle there, and moved back to town, and it was like we saw each other yesterday. So what this whole thing now is that share your experiences and share who you are with people you care about, or on the YouTubes or Face or whatever you do. Because really, you never know when you're going to impact someone's life. You never know. And it's a pretty cool thing to watch, to see a young person or even an older person learn something that you taught them. So it's pretty darn cool. But anyway, after this, I'm going to show some video of hanging out with Mr. Gaylord and doing something for him, and then when new guys came, and there'll be other stuff in here. Might be some pictures of Peyton or videos of us doing stuff, and then I'm going to share a picture of Orlo with you, and we want to dedicate this video to his memory and to my friend Craig and his lovely wife. So stick around for the things that come after this, and just kind of showing the camaraderie and friendship and whatever else you might want to call it, relationships that it's important to foster. So don't worry, we'll still be up to no good here coming up. I promise. It's just that I thought this would be kind of important to share with you. It's been on my mind. Anyway, so stick around. I understand if you don't, but hope you enjoy what's coming up next, and we'll see you after a bit.
The foreman should be on there.
Everybody hates this guy.
Nice.
Everybody.
Actually, I should do a video with it.
Yeah.
I just thought about that.
Are you filming me? No. It's hot. Oh, by the way, Arco said he's not going to be at his own show, and he asked me to host it. I just sold 12 of his T-shirts for $1.50 each. He didn't even see it.
Such a pain in the ass, man.
You guys remember my friend Mr. Gaylord from I got the Sport Coupe and all that cool stuff, right? The coolest shop I've ever been at in my entire life. Remember him? If you don't, after this, go watch. I think the video is called Hot Rod Heaven, because it's amazing there. So he sent me a text the other day, and he asked if I was going to be heading down his way anytime soon. And I was like, well, no, but I can definitely come visit because super cool dude. And he asked if I'd pick something up for him. Let me show you what I picked up. All right, we didn't do a commercial, but
we did a moment of silence.
Do you like Model A's? Do you? Well, if you subscribe to Honest Peyton Speed Shop, you can see us talk smack about one. We can see one that works, and then we've got pieces of another. Check us out on the YouTubes.
I almost did a burnout.
yeah. Have a Ford, they said. It'll be great, they said. Have a hot rod, they said. Oh yeah, it'll be fun. Now, this is what we're doing. These are some of my favorite people. This is my Aunt Annie.
Oh, really?
And this is Dave, my Uncle Dave.
How
Not
you
sure who that
doing?
guy is, but actually I do know who you are.
Been watching your videos that keep popping up periodically.
So it's one of the 7 people that watch. Yeah.
First car show of the year. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yeah. Take that, people.
Yeah.
Whoever you are and not coming.
Exactly.
I'm glad to be back. Why? And I forgot.
Tell me what you thought.
That was scary.
What was scary?
The burnout.
Why?
I think I scared everybody in their cats because I screamed. I didn't mean to scream in your ears.
I will tell you when we get out there. I'm going to tell you why we did it. Hold on.
Okay, now comes a challenge to every other grandfather out there. You take your granddaughter and you teach her how to shoot, because it's very, very important, especially nowadays, to do that. And grandpas, it's their responsibility for daughters, granddaughters, everything else.
Take a hug.
Oh, thank you. Love you.
Thank you.
And what do you both say?
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep on wrenching. Have a great day.
Well, we'll
That's
give.
what she says. I can't talk that fast.
Thank you very much for bringing us along.
Here's the host of the whole thing, Parker. The mustache. It is the worst thing I've seen today.
That's okay.
Anything you want to say about the show?
It's a great time. Come on out.
We're gonna be doing it every year until
Forever.
yeah. She's been welding so much I had to change the wire in the welder. Well, that was of course from last year and then now. So welding a lot. All right, so she's getting set up. I'm gonna do the thing with stuff. And you're gonna, yeah, peace.
Just a little bit of an angle all the time. And then as we're going through, we'll bend this side down a little bit.
Okay.
That makes a little rise in there.
Okay.
And then we run that through and we keep going like that around, and that'll bring this edge down.
Okay.
And you can see that as we make our oval come down, it gets shorter,
Yeah.
and that's shrinking.
Yeah.
So we'll give it a whirl.
All right, last step after you get the car back down on the ground and you've made sure that everything's torqued, put your caps on. I already got 3 of them on. They're nice and simple. That's how they go. Look who it is. It's Dan.
Holy buckets.
And then there's other people.
We
And Tom.
actually made it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey everybody, if you could tell by the background, I'm in Honest Peyton's Speed Shop. I'm here with Chad and Melissa, and Peyton was in earlier. Hopefully she'll be back out. And we are just going to have a good time putting some parts together and having fun. Maybe do a little work.
All right, Bill, let it rip. I'd say Clyde did pretty good. It's a heck of a smoke screen. Now I gotta walk all the way up there.
The girls are driving. Look at me cool too.
And 4 cars come, which is cool. We got 2 piles of junk and Corvette. And then my friend Austin brought his NSX, which is just super cool.
All right, fine, doing pretty good.
Grab a big red.
Okay, now we're gonna make Arco,
Speed Shop.
and we're making Arco drink the Big Red on camera.
Is this like a blood oath kind of thing? Is it like a blood oath kind of thing? Once I drink it, I'm like in the club.
Yeah.
Man, I'm scared. I've never tried one before. So you're about to. It's not gonna make me sick, right?
No, I don't think so.
What's red number 5?
It has all that. You name it. It's got red 40. You're fine.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's good.
At least he likes it.
I wonder you guys drink this stuff.
We're sitting at that right time.
I don't know. Stick around.
just want to say before I go that share your experiences with anyone who wants to learn, and you never know when it's going to make an impact. Keep on wrenching, kids.